Jesus was a kind man who lived a long time ago. He was a great teacher. Jesus told everyone to love one another. He wanted people to be kind and forgiving just like him. Jesus loved everyone, and he helped those in need. He healed the sick and made blind people see. Can you imagine that? Jesus even brought a man back to life. These are called miracles. People came from all over to hear Jesus teach and see his miracles. Jesus had 12 close friends called disciples. They followed him everywhere and learned from him. They were like his best friends. Jesus loved his disciples and taught them about God.
Some powerful people didn't like Jesus. They were jealous of him and his miracles. They were afraid of his teachings. These people wanted to get rid of Jesus. One of Jesus' disciples, named Judas, betrayed him. Judas showed the angry people where to find Jesus. He did this for money. Judas felt very sorry afterward, but it was too late. The people arrested Jesus in a garden. They took him to a man called Pontius Pilate. Pilate was an important leader. Pilate asked Jesus many questions.
Pilate couldn't find anything wrong with Jesus, but the people shouted, "Crucify him!" Crucifying someone meant nailing them to a wooden cross. It was a terrible punishment. Pilate was afraid of the angry crowd, so he agreed to crucify Jesus. The soldiers made Jesus carry his heavy cross up a hill. They nailed him to the cross and left him there to die. Jesus suffered on the cross for our sins. While hanging on the cross, Jesus asked God to forgive the people who hurt him. He even forgave the people who crucified him. After a few hours, Jesus died on the cross.
Jesus' friends took his body down from the cross. They wrapped his body in linen cloths and placed him in a tomb. A tomb is like a cave where people bury the dead. They rolled a giant stone in front of the tomb's entrance, but something amazing happened. 3 days later, Jesus' friends went to the tomb, but it was empty. An angel appeared and said, "Don't be afraid, Jesus is not here. He has risen." Jesus was alive again. He had risen from the dead. Jesus appeared to his friends and followers. He was happy to see them, and they were overjoyed to see him alive. Jesus proved that love is stronger than death. Jesus ascended into heaven to be with God, his Father. Jesus is alive today. He loves you very much. He wants you to love others just as he loved you.